Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play the game known as Total War Warhammer 3. I'm IVATOPIA, there's my elbow on my table. Ow. This is a 343 episode number 343. I'm recording this on the 16th of May 2023 and officially my first recording for the channel. I don't know if this is going to go up before something else I record though, but it's the first record I'm actually doing in my new house. Finally here. Yay! Not perfect. Don't have the door. Also, I always use a blue mic. I've now got a Yeti X, and it says blue as well, so I guess blue's the company name. Snowball was the original, Snowball Blue, isn't it? The Yeti X, so I'm recording this with a different mic as well. So I got an upgrade with the mic. I'm in my new room. We don't have a door yet, what sucks, we don't have enough money to even get the door, because once we moved, there's a lot of other things we didn't expect and came up, so money's really tight right now. So I've got to wait on the door. So, it's not perfect yet, but hopefully it will go just as good or better than before. And basically that's the gist of it. And basically where I left off very quickly, I don't want to go too long in this 5 or 10 minutes or anything. If you remember before I moved, my goal was to finish, I forgot the amount of episodes, but I had 5 more Warhammers to do. This is one in 5. I'm officially, as my YouTube stuff, get back on it next week. But because I haven't released 5 yet, and also we had one IWD Jest special to do before we moved, and I roughly gave myself 3 weeks-ish off to move in. Well, as you know, we're on week 3 now, and unfortunately we still got half our stuff hasn't been moved, because we've had, like, the car's conked out, for example, like 3 or 4 times, like, almost every week when we tried to move stuff. We've taken, first we got jump-started, it worked fine. After that for a week, and then after that it happened again, so we took it to Toyota. Again, they don't open Saturday, Sundays. I think it conked out, was it Friday night? Something like that. Saturday, I don't remember the exact day it conked out, but we had to wait till Monday. They then towed it, so we couldn't go and pick anything up in that time period. So we had to tow the car to Toyota. The guy who was towing us said the one he's taking it to, he doesn't like them very much, because apparently he takes the cars, drops them off, they'll leave in the car park, they'll turn around and say you haven't left them and lied to him, and he's had work done there before and he hasn't done it. He said every other total garage around here has done the job properly except for this one. So that didn't put us with confidence. Well, they turned around and said, we updated the software, it's working perfect. 1 week later, conked out again. So we took it to the original total garage we bought it from, and the reason it went to the other one, because when we moved, that's actually closer. So we were like, you got to take the other one. And they've actually changed one of the batteries in it. So fingers crossed it's fixed now. And it conked out on Monday. Literally it was like Monday, 2 AM, 1 AM in the morning. Because we were taking stuff out the car that we picked up. And the boot wouldn't go down and the car wouldn't start. So it was like, brilliant. So hopefully next Monday it doesn't conk out again. It's actually fixed now, fingers crossed. Because that's also delayed us moving. We probably missed about 4 or 5, maybe even 6 different trips we could have gone to get more of our stuff. We also got stuff in the house, was all messy everywhere because we could try and have to sort it out and put it places. So that's also not helping. So yeah, that's the very quick update on my house situation right now. But we are officially here, what's brilliant. So a lot of touch and go in areas and stuff. Like for a very, again, quick reason. When we come to do the money, they told us, do not, until closing day, I repeat, do not take any money or move it until closing day. Or until we tell you. Well, we're about 3-4 days of closing, Tiffy phones, and when are we supposed to take money out? You should have done it by now. What? What do you mean you should have done it by now? Well, our person normally tells everyone. Who? Oh, I forgot who they said his name is. Oh yeah, we got rid of him, we replaced it with someone else, and the new person never told us, so great. So we were that close on closing day, not actually being able to move, because we actually had to sign and wait for the money to go through. It took 5 hours. So that also, because originally I thought it was going to be like, there, 30 minutes signing, maybe an hour tops, get back, do 2 or 3 trips with the car. Well, 5+ hours, we were exhausted, I think we got like 1 trip in. So that also didn't help. And then we seemed to have appointment after appointment after appointment. We had messing around with the fridge. They put the fridge in, then they attached the water to it, because they couldn't drill a hole. So, the Supernova Tiffy's dad drilled the hole, and he said, they can do that easy, and he rearranged them, so I had to wait for them to come back. 2 days later, they came back. You're missing a thing to attach it to. We're like, what? So they went away. Her dad said, I'll do it easy, I'll do it tomorrow. Didn't come to the next day. Next day, I'll do it tomorrow. Didn't do it next day. Next day, didn't do it again. So we were like, this is like 4 or 5 days, this is ridiculous. So me and Tiffy went and had a look at it, and once we realised what we had to do, it just undid something entirely and it worked. Simple. It's like, why could the professionals not do that? Why was it, no offense to that, but taking so long to do that? So we had extra appointments that we didn't need, and there was also Tiffy had to do her taxes, but then she needed, I think, she didn't take the right post or something, because apparently now in America or Kentucky, I'm sure it's a full America, to get on a plane you need to do a special type of ID, what's different to what they did before, and they need extra stuff that she never had before, and then they goes, oh well, we're closing now, you got to bring back tomorrow to another appointment. So it's just like an appointment. So we haven't been able to move as much as we wanted to. So we're still in the process of moving, and Tiffy has officially gone back to work yesterday. She's officially physically at work today. As you know, she goes in Tuesday, works from home the other days. She's planning to come home from work and do a trip to bring some more carload of stuff today, and hopefully we can keep doing that each day and get all that stuff. Okay, anything else I need to update you on quickly for this episode? I've gone 6 minutes. I'll probably do 5 or 10 minutes extra for this episode, like I do when I give you these updates. I think that's the gist of it. Like I said, I suggest specials to do some Tiffy some point this week. Get these 5 episodes done now. Oh, here's one. I want to take a look at. I remember I said I was going to do Age of Wonders that came out. Well, because of all the problems we had and setting stuff up, and that's another thing. Even without the internet, my computer doesn't have Wi-Fi to it. The wire was long enough to get here, so I had to order a wire and wait on that to arrive. And then the screens, because of my desk, had to be stretched more, so I ordered a wire, but will end up being the wrong connection, and that's why I don't really get on my computer much. But I have not done the Age of Wonders. This is my goal right now. Today, Warhammer's done. Tomorrow, Gal Civ 4, and I'll get into that in a second. Thursday, Age of Wonders, and then I don't know if I'm going to put them at the end of my stack to take a look at, so I'll slide them in. But originally I wanted to do Age of Wonders. I couldn't because of computers, like I said. But I do have a Steam Deck, so like when we got here, we're trying to potty train now at Aurora, my kid, our baby. And while she's on the toilet, I've been jumping on the Steam Deck playing Age of Wonders, and it's really cool. When I got a computer running, I've jumped on the computer a little bit, just like half an hour here. It's amazing, but it keeps crashing on, and it is weird. It's a certain battles. It's like I do a regular battle now, it worked perfect. I can play for 2 hours, it worked perfect. And then all of a sudden I'll load up, say next day, one random battle, and it would just crash. Time out my AMD graphics drivers, and then I'll load it straight back up, and it will let me do the next turn, and then it will save for you. It's cool, and then it will do the AI's turn, then it'll crash. Then I'll load up, then I'll do 2, 3, 4 turns in a row, mine and the AI, and then it'll crash, and then it'll crash, and load up, and it'll crash, and then it'll let me do another couple of turns, and then I'll pass the battle, then it's fine again. It's so random. The only good thing with Age of Wonders, it seems to save during battles if you take your full turn. If you haven't taken your full turn, then you lose part of the turn you're taking. So at least that's a good thing. Gal Civ? Oh, sneaky. As you know, Gal Civ 4, I've been waiting to come on Steam. My own personal reason. I've put on the channel before. Again, that'll be another 10 minutes worth of explaining why I don't want to use Epic. You can find it on the channel, maybe I'll explain it another time. But anyway, I don't want to use Epic. They went to Epic, exclusive for a year. It's past that year. They then announced they're making an expansion out. Nothing coming out whatsoever, so I'm still doing Star Control on the channel, as you know. Well then, we technically moved. Didn't even have a bed at that point, we was in a blow-up bed. We do have a bed now, but at the time. And I think it was something like 30th, 31st? And I was going from emails, being a few days behind before we moved. And I got to the 28th. And there is Gal Civ 4 released on Steam. On the 27th! I was like, what? And Tiffy said I could buy that when it came out because it was going and everything, because I've been looking forward for that for ages. So I grabbed it quick, jumped it on the Steam Deck. The computer was ready at the time. Had a quick go on the Steam Deck. All the resolution was sticking out, so half the buttons I couldn't see. So it made it really hard to try to play. The AI thing is pretty cool on it. Do you know how you create, if you watch my channel, you probably watch Gal Civ 3 a lot. You know how you create races and stuff in the game? And civilizations, etc. They've got, they're using that like chat AI for it. So you can type something in like, Supernova Chiffy, really fierce. And then it will basically give you stats and stuff for them and all the little things for it, and then give you 9 pictures to pick from. Like it generates. It's really cool. And anyway, I then found out a few days later you can get it on Steam Deck. You just, when you turn it on, there's you go to the setting file or something on the main window, because the main window opens up like the launcher, like Warhammer has. And through that, you can go to the ini file and change. I think it was 2 lines, and boom, it works perfect on the Steam Deck. But I've been playing Age of Wonders more, so I've not played the new Galciv much. So that's why my goal is, and why I haven't put them on the channel at all, is Warhammer today, to give Age of Wonders more chance to patch so I can do it on the computer. Because I originally wanted to do it with Simon Tiffy, but with how busy we've been, we've not been able to do stuff together right now, what sucks. So we're probably not going to be doing it together, so it'll be more like a take a look at that I'll do on my own. It will be. And obviously, because it crashes so much, I'm giving them an extra day or two. And obviously, when I play it, 2 crashes, I'll basically mention what I just mentioned during the take a look at and stuff. And then do Galciv tomorrow. What far as I know, I've not tried it as much. So, but it didn't crash one Steam Deck. And when I did load it up on the computer, I only took a turn. It didn't crash. But again, Age of Wonders did multiple turns before the crashing started. So that's why I'm thinking of doing Galciv tomorrow, take a look at, and then doing Age of Wonders the day after. And then, of course, Friday, 19th, in Vista, Star Citizen starts. My last Star Citizen episode actually goes up on the 19th. So, throughout the week, hopefully, perhaps you'll come on every couple of days. We can get looking at the ships and on the military ships and stuff on, like, it's like a car lot type thing, show, but that's for ships. Like I do each year, do it twice a year because of the Vista, and then there's the other version, what's later on, like November-ish, isn't it? I forgot the name of that one, what's all the ships, but this was just the military. So hopefully we can do that, and then by the following Friday, I'll have enough footage to put up, you know, like day 1, what's Leslie Misk, and day 2, what I can't remember without looking it up, I think it's Aegis, but I could be wrong, and maybe the other one. And then I'll have enough for a few weeks, and hopefully with 319 also launching, as of this day, I looked earlier, probably a couple of hours ago, and they said 6 hours before that they're launching it tonight, fingers crossed, 319. It might be launched as I record this. It's 7:28 PM now in Kentucky, so it might have actually launched now, I don't know, I haven't looked. But they'll launch 319, supposed to be today. So hopefully that'll be launched, hopefully it'll be stable finally, like 318 hasn't been. And very quickly with 318, obviously they patched to 0.2. I tried it, really stable. Next day they launched, I think it was the next day or the day after, they ended up launching the whole Free Flight Free and what was it? Zinni threat. And apparently people complained like mad that the game was horrible again. But they were doing that to get all the test data so they can get it fixed and sort it out. The trouble is, that happened around the time I was about to move. So I have not been on it once in that time period to find out if it's better. I did very quickly, 2 or 3 nights ago, log in to find, I didn't record it, but I logged in and, you do not have a bed. I was like, what? And then I was floating in the middle of the station I was staying at. So I took all my clothes off, put them into the inventory, and then killed myself, and I woke up back at new baggage. So I was like, well, that'll do for tonight. I know Vista's coming out almost a week from now, or 3-4 days from now, whatever it was, so I'll wait until then. But if 319 does go live, and I do get time, I might jump on to try some mining, but we'll see, we'll see. But with that being said, I have talked for over 13, can't believe 14 minutes of this update, I'm sorry about that. So, let's just round it to 15, and that'll be 25 and all my stop, so let's go to, yeah, let's make this a 40-minute episode. When I hit 40, this one will be longer, then I'll try and do the other 25-minute-ish episodes, either 4 I need to do. Okay, what we're going to do today will be Mirror Madness. For these 4 to 5 episodes, I am going to do just battles in Infinite Portal. Then that gives me some time to get back into swing and decide what I'm going to do, if I'm going to carry on with Warhammer 3, if I'm going to move to something else, because I do want to do the expansion to Cyberpunk when it comes out. I heard they're announcing the release date in June, so but at that point, if we ask to do Warhammer 3, what I probably will do is do a take a look at for the first couple of episodes very quickly of the expansion, and then basically record some of them for a week or 2 in the background, and then start putting up regularly, and wherever we are with Warhammer 3, stop that temporarily, put them up, probably take a month, 2 months, maybe 3 months, and then jump back to where we are with Warhammer 3. That's probably what I'm more likely going to do. Anyway, because I wouldn't mind doing Age of Wonders on the channel properly too, but like I said, it's too crashy right now. And Galciv will eventually after take a look at, will eventually take, I think it's classed as early access right now, but we'll take Star Control spot, and I'm trying to finish Star Control because that was originally Gal's spot. Anyway, let's do the portal. Okay, so we're at 15 minutes, we're going to go to 40 for this episode, and then we're going back to 25 minutes. Hopefully we do these 5 today. And I just got that also, if not tonight, tomorrow night at some point, the Jess special with some TV, maybe even Saturday or Sunday, before I officially start my channel again, Monday onwards, even though these things need to be done before then. So, let's do some cool battles. I'm Ivan, I'm Orcs, Army Setup, I'll go to Army Setup. I want to max the stuff out first, because that was really fun, and it did seem to handle it quite well. So unit size, increase unit size and single entry health, beware the large unit size, greatly reduce size and single entry health. I don't know what the... Oh, it's this, isn't it? Yeah. We'll go for some epic. This might be slower than anything. Damage can stay the same. Impact, increase the force of impacts, detonates. Yes. Boom. Leadership. Yeah, base leadership to make units less likely. I'm fine with that. Winds of magic. Okay, we didn't have a limit last time, so I think I screwed this up somehow. Which availability winds of magic and spellcasters, like max this out. Infinite. Limitless. Because I had this one tick, but it didn't seem to do nothing last time. But they have also patched a few times since then, so maybe it was a bug. I kept that at 100 too. Explosions. Increase the size. Yes. Vigor cost. Reduce the vigor cost of actions to keep units fresh for longer. Also, I bought a little black thing a few years back that wouldn't fit on my blue. I want to try and put it on the my Yeti if I can, but I can't find where it is. I think it's just back at the other place. So right now, I'm hoping I can do that. Vigor cost, and like I said, I want to buy some stuff for the walls for soundproofing. Again, we can't afford that right now, so if we are more echoey, I apologise. And obviously, when I do sit down and do the Jess special with Sumo Tiffy, that will probably still be using one of our blues, because I don't want to be moving the Yeti from computer to computer. And on top of that, we do want to get her a Yeti at some point. So if we do any joint things before that happens, her end, if I use her end, may not be as good. And normally when I say joint things, stuff like Divinity, we never got enough episodes done to make my 60 to put up again, what sucks. Stuff like Divinity, I normally record with mine and she records with hers, and then if for some reason mine doesn't work, then I use hers, or for some reason hers doesn't work, I use mine. I generally go with mine, but obviously, if for some reason mine conked out, what has happened in the past, and hers has worked fine, then you get the blue again. Okay, reload time, reduce reload time, increase range with damage, but nah. Ammo, yeah, give them more ammo. Oh, did I scroll down before I get all these? Increase the distance that projectile companions, yes. Gravity, yes. Wait, yeah, boom. Charge, reduce the build, yes. So we get it more often. Charge duration, increase duration it takes for charge bonds to fade out. Ooh, no. Okay, charge the skills, change skill to entries. Does not apply to entries. So that's the one that made them big, wasn't it? I'm going to keep that normal. We put that big last time, but let's keep that normal. Blood, increase the amount emitted. Boom, yes. Save. Cool. Okay. Armies. Select race. Who should I play as? You know what? We might play as Teach because I really like its magic stuff. Where's the lead? There's the lead of the gang. Oh yeah. Yeah, not Teach. Am I missing something? Ah. Oh, there's Val. Yeah. Okay. That's you. Okay, attackers. Can I add more races? I can, can't I? I think you can. How do I add more races to my side? How do I add more races to my side? I was thinking like 4v4 or something. How do I do that? I thought there was a way to do that. Am I just blind? So there was a way to give me allies. Okay, let's just pick up people. What do we have? Would be like a. Oh, you're fishing. Would be like a completely in the air. That's we're gonna be quite a small army doing it this way. That's what I always seem to mess up when I make the army. I always seem to just really small armies. I guess because I go for better units. You know what? Yeah, go for yeah, any air, but a lot. I'll do this. Be a full flying that I can have. Oh, obviously minus the bit, that's fine. Yeah, well, I do that. So it's all in the air. So there's like, you're gonna all rush down, I'm probably gonna get slaughtered. But I need a way to add to my thingy. Oh, it's on a quest bar, that's probably why. Land battle. Large armies. It's quest battles. So, I need to get to the quest battles. Desert. Okay, so if you tick the large armies, they're probably bigger armies, but it's taking the amount of armies out. Oh yeah. Oh, we get more money. Oh yeah, why not? We'll go with that then. Like I said, all the not birdies, but you know what I'm saying. Probably gonna get absolutely slaughtered. And probably the flying probably is going to kill the frame rate. I do feel now and again I get a bit of echo. If I am, I'm apologising. Again, I don't have my door. I don't have the stuff up yet like I want. Okay. But why can't I not have another group? Let's do some trunking. Oh, they're bats. Okay, bats was our thing. That could be quite interesting. And then with them fingers, I can suck them up, hopefully, with some of the abilities. Oh my god, look at all these bats! Wow, there's loads of money left. Okay, what can you have that's something like similar flying? This is probably going to screech to a halt. The computer, probably. Oh, high elves. They have the flyers, don't they? Or is it the not the high elves? The la 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 la. No go slashy. Cat. No. What else? What else? Where is she? The twins. So I'm looking for because they can fly. Oh, that's infantry. Dude, we're gonna find them infantry. Twins. Because you have eagles, right? And dragons. Go with the cheap eagles. Like the cheapest flying units, yeah? And preferably one that don't shoot at each other so that they should all... Because obviously you're going to shoot. But my thing is, with this still, it's... You got an extra person on your side. So it's going to be a bit unfair. Can I add another person to my side? There's something I'm missing. I'm sure there's something I am missing. Because theoretically, these are two huge armies. I'm going to get slaughtered. I should be able to add the next person. Switch team. Oh. Oh, there we go. So it's me and bats. Oh, cool. This is Wood Elves. Oh, ooh, who else has got a lot of flyers? Flyers. Do vampires have flyers? Oh, they do. Oh, you already gave them stuff. Now I want. How do I get rid of them? It's more well. We'll probably do a few where we just have more well-rounded armies, but for now, I just kind of want to do a couple of things like this. And again, there's that echo I held, so if that's going to make I apologise. Deck droppers, bombers, handguns. Oh, they do have bats though. Fell bats. Why not? That's basically what we're using here, isn't it? Oh, okay. Fell bats versus fell bats. Why not? That'll be quite weird. All these bats going at it. Okay, so I'm getting a phone call. Please text me back. Okay, can I upgrade? I thought there was a way to upgrade these. There used to be, wasn't there, a way to upgrade the level of them? Save, preset, clear, auto generate. Or is it just ticking these? Oh, I guess by just having this on. Huh. Okay. Natural speed. Oh, mounts. Okay. Everybody got a mount. That's supposed to have a mount. Oh, got to take one of them out though. That's fine. I want you airborne if you can. Obviously, you're probably not going to be airborne on what you are wearing, but whatever. Recruit army's full. But it's part of you, isn't it not? Will they not wear it then? Because why would it take a slot as mount? Doesn't make any sense. Oh no, we'll go with that. 27 minutes. I said we'll go to 40, so we'll see how this turns out. And then next time we'll probably do it a lot quicker. Maybe pick a few races, have some auto battles. It might be even neat to do one or two with you and just let the computer go at it. That might be neat, and I can then get and zoom in the battle better. I really want to try some, you know, with that play for ages. This one is a bit longer than we generally do, but hopefully get this episode out of the way. I have 4 more to do, roughly 2 hours, and Bob's your uncle, so to speak. Tomes. Maybe I can take the large off and then make an 8, and then have 8 different races go at it. That could be cool. Holy fudge! Look at that! Oh my god! Look, how's it working? It's like they're glitching out because there's all the flappers. Oh wow. Okay, let's make you group 1. We'll try and do it like this. Oop, wrong button. So then at least I can. Wow. Oh my god, that looks so weird. All the flappers I can run with is ridiculous. Let's just start, shall we? Oh god, they're like pausing to load them up. Oh god, this is bad. This is bad. Maybe picking flappers was the worst thing I could have done. Wow, can I slow it down and will that make it run better? So if you're looking like your thing, yes, it really is choking my computer right now. I didn't expect it to be that, because last time we did this it was really good. But I didn't pick flappers. So yeah, if you want to really push your computer, flappers. Okay. So maybe we'll stop dying. Wow, this is not playable. I did a huge mistake. Can we pause? Maybe it'll catch up if I pause it. I think I did a huge mistake. We'll get some of these big spells in a minute. Can I speed up to speed? I don't know if it's going to actually help or make it worse. Wow, it's a slideshow. It's a slideshow, people. Okay, engage at killing someone. We might actually be able to. I've never seen the game this slow before. But it makes sense. Like every one of these is doing quick, fast animations. Resistance, I'll put that on. Wow, I was not expecting that. Yeah, even clicking stuff, I can hit it. And then now it highlights. There's a highlight. There's a highlight. Yeah, this might be too far. Should I play for a while? Is it left button or right button now? I do it. If I zoom out, would it work better? You know, go to that mode. Oh my god, this is awful. Okay, this is just too bad. Okay. That's just, I was really hoping that would epic with all them going at it, but wow. Oh, I just conceded defeat, that means I just lost, didn't I? Instead of exiting. Menu! Don't want to exit to the main menu. Well, I do want to exit to the menu, I don't want to exit to Windows, I'm saying. Okay, let's try... Maybe swap them out for something ground-based. Let's try that, shall we? Because they just weren't engaged, were they? Let's swap them out for something ground-based, so hopefully there's less flapping. Yeah, so... Again, if you want to push your system, people, shove it on and try as many flappers as you can. And also got large armies too. Okay, so... This is what I'm going to do. We're going to... Where was it? Take large armies out. There. Do it like this. You know, let's see how this goes. I don't want the flappers in there this time. We're going to let them preset themselves and we're going to watch. Seriously, what's that popped up? Hopefully I can get on recording. It did at the 33-minute mark. Let me write that down. Check 33 minutes. 30. Come on. Pen, work. 33. My pen's messing up. Oh god, I'm dropping it now. I'm all over the place. My pen's messed up. I've not used it for so long. 33 means pop up. Okay, so let's auto generate. Boom. Let's do this. That just auto generate. Am I like a computer control? Do I have to be me? Can I make you CPU at all? Or do I have to play? We have the Tomb Kings. Basically, the ones about the fire now on the same side. Ogres. Well, these kind of auto generate. I don't want two kings again. Ooh, gas dwarfs. Boom. Who are you? You are Water Chaos. Yeah, that's not bad. So what are you giving me? Okay, let's try this battle. Hopefully it runs better. We took out the large armies. And we've gone regular size, but we have 8 of them. Because these work well, and these are the ones we'll do from now on this type. Obviously I wouldn't mind picking my army properly in the future though versus theirs. Let them auto or something, but yeah, wow, them flappers really lagged me out. The fact the game was still running, and I guess we could have technically left it running for an hour, 2 hours, it probably would have done the battle eventually. Or once they killed enough it might have sped up, but there was just too much flapping, wasn't there? Literally. Too much flapping. Okay, that's moving better. That's a good sign. Okay, you're melee based. You're going to be missile. You're flying missile. Monstrous. Okay, make you group 2. Missile. You can probably stick together. We'll have you. Stop that. Just make you. I'll dare to put you on 9. Okay, so you don't have to just stay with the infantry actually. So 6 becomes 3. Add you, stick together, and then 9 becomes 4. That'll do. Not bad. Settle. Okay, hopefully this runs better this time. Kind of prefer. Why are we different lines? I guess we're tight kind of with them. I kind of prefer if we could like do like a little battle of their own on the side. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, this is still a bit. Maybe we just need to cut it down from not 8 in a battle. But it is running better. I kind of think. Yeah, this is just... Okay, maybe I just need to cut it down. I'm not even doing the stuff yet. I'll do it a little bit. Let's just see if we're running faster. Not by much though, is it? Yeah, this is just laggy. It's either I'm putting too much in it, or it's because I have to update drivers. But it is definitely running a little better, but not by much. So we can actually kill 1 or 2. Oh, the patch just completely screwed it up. Yeah, I don't like the lag. Next episode we'll go back to 1-on-1 and see if it's fine. And if it's still doing this, then something's happened with me updating the drivers, or with the game update or something. If it works fine again, then we're just using too many. Dragon. And we just gotta know a limit of the of my system, don't we? I guess. Hoping when some die, it would speed it up a little bit. It's not enjoyable to watch, you know. So that's the whole point. Fun to play, enjoyable to watch. No, I'm getting neither right now. We'll speed up a little bit. Some sort of dying a little there. But again, you can't really be tactical much when there's a lot of this stuff going on. Side. We're actually at 41 minutes, so we'll finish this battle and stop. But next episode, we will go for a 1-on-1 and see if it works fine with them settings. If it does, we'll then slowly start upping the battles 2v2. Does it work fine still? If it does, 3v3 works fine, great. 4v4 we know does not for me. And also with large battles off. So I think I did turn off, didn't I, for the... Yeah, so I got to 4. But then again, a large battle 1v1 might work fine, mightn't it? Because theoretically that's like 4, isn't it? You're doubling your possible size, so theoretically that's a 4. So 1v1 large battle could be quite interesting. I just wanted it to have this, because to me the physics aren't really upright. Oh, there we go. Because people aren't really flying around yet, but... Can we kill some so we can speed it up a bit? Yeah, I hate how it's like this right now. I know I've got to sped up, try and get some more kills, and like, that's cool. Can we slow it down to normal split? Is it working right now? We're still slideshow-ish. Still a bit of a PowerPoint, isn't it? I feel I'm not getting the joint of the battle. Flying. What's this one? Oh, the water, that's what I wanted. So we want to run him. So that's me there, or I'll just put it on top of myself. Must be because it's gone off like a little bit of thing here. Spell up yet? Yeah, this is bloody awful. I think this is running proper time now. It wasn't in the slideshow. That's what he said, this will push your system. You know what? Even though we're at 41, 44, we're not gonna we're gonna start another battle. Hopefully it runs okay, but we'll actually do it next time. Because this is too bad. This is too bad. It sucks because the first time I did it, it worked great. But I did it only on one side, didn't I? So I'm going to cut it down to make sure it's not the patch that's messed up or something. Oh, I'll put continue. We are going to get rid of. Hopefully that'll run. Let's see. Otherwise there's a certain setting I've completely screwed up with it. And I need to find what I say was. I thought I maxed everything out last time. If this runs normal, then theoretically we could do 1-on-1 large armies, or stick to 2-on-2. Or we may even have the option of do large armies 2v1 and I have 2 and make sure they have small amounts in it versus that 1 might also be an option. If this doesn't work right, then I've screwed something up with the settings. The new drivers are screwed up, or the new patch for Warhammer, isn't it? Because it worked well before. Okay, they're thinking better. I think it'll be a proper fight. Oh, fudge. I don't know, what am I doing wrong now? I don't mean you. You're 1. You're 2. Monstrous. You're 3. And you guys are 4. Wow. Okay, are we running better? Okay, yeah, that's normal. So yeah, my system then can handle 2v2s. So maybe large 2v2s, or that might be too much, we'll have to say. Let's see how this keeps it going. I was really looking forward to 8v8. There we go, that's what I was looking for. That's how we want it. So yeah, 2v2s next episode. Possibly we'll try it with large. But this is what we wanted, to run good. So this has been a bit of a explaining episode and experimented episode, isn't it? There we go. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. Let's do. Right, okay, powers are limited, but the power, okay. So that's how it works then. These two have to pull from the reserves, but they're unlimited. I still feel it's a little laggy in places, like I'm clicking, it's not doing as fast as it should on the UI. See, there's a bit of pausing when I'm clicking the spells. Okay. Is it a setting that I'm screwing up here, or is it just the combination of new drivers and the new update on the game? You're probably on my side, aren't you? I just written wrong, guys. Getting a bit laggy now, everyone's engaging. Maybe I need to turn some of the settings down. You know what, the other option I can do is You know, we're going to do that very quick. Screw it. Put it back to default. And then and if that works fine, we can then slowly up like the odd thing on it. Can't we? Yeah, this has been a big episode, 50 minutes. I didn't plan this to be this big. It just seems weird how it worked before. So let's go to reset. Can I add that up, didn't I? Let me double check. I did. Oh, so I had the unit size increased. That could have been affecting it big time. Because this should be a regular fight at this point, so it shouldn't interfere. Like, this shouldn't interfere, should it? Winds of magic. Because this is the background thing, just more spells can go off. Leadership should be like a background thing. Yeah, it's just the gravity was already maxed out on that. Okay, so something's already defaulted out. Okay, but it's probably this unit size. I didn't even think about it. It's probably what it is. Let's do a couple of them. Because again, that shouldn't come to effect until the impact hits. And again, this shouldn't affect until we do a lot of magic. Like, I feel like these things shouldn't affect until you start to see the magic. Cost. Penetration. Nah. Because this will affect, because your ability size, so I'll leave that as default. And this one could. Okay, let's try that. So I think the army being normal size, that's probably was the biggest factor. Because think about it, instead of being like, say, 10 units, I've probably got 100 units per thingy, or 50 units. It's probably the biggest factor, isn't it? That's really screwing it up. Because again, if I can't have the big explosions and the gravity thing, then it kind of defeats the purpose. It's the things I'm really interested in, the blood. Blah, 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 blah. Because I haven't got exactly a big army. Yeah, they look a lot smaller now. Maybe that's what I was going wrong, having the army too big. Yeah, these look a lot smaller, don't they, now in comparison. Probably could do a full 8 now. That's probably what's screwing us up, I bet you. Again, not tactical with this, I'm just testing before we end, and then we'll do some proper battles next time. Yeah, so far it looks better. Yeah, it's running bad. This is what it, so it's basically making bigger armies that mess me up. So I want to keep that where it is. I could maybe do an 88 and it'd be okay then. Like I originally wanted to then. Just keep that one down. It's running a lot better, isn't it? Yeah, this is more normal. This is a lot better. One last quick experiment and we'll stop this episode. So I think I know what was causing it now. Because I had the army size too big. I should just left that as it is. Obviously we're doing 1v1. That could be still could be cool. Okay. Well, because like I said, what I really wanted to do, as you know, let me keep this, save this. good. FPS, frame per second, settings, maybe. Hopefully, gonna find out true in a sec. So theoretically, if this doesn't slow down now, then that's what caused it. It was this thing going from boom to 10 times. So from that to that. That's probably what caused it. That's probably where the lag came from. So if this works now, we can do that 8v8s and everything. With our big explosions. We just can't handle them to times 10. So again, I'm probably not going to finish this battle. This is just a quick experiment, and we'll do a full battle or two next episode. I believe we're going to 56 minutes with this episode. It's supposed to be a 24-minute episode. But I was arguing over 10-15 minutes because I talked for 10-15 minutes at the start. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, I'm not even going to grab them this time. I'm just going to do this. Screw it. I don't know how it works. Okay, so far. With the big one, it was okay until they actually engaged, though, didn't they? Let's see, set you. So you get the magics. You have the magics. I'm just going to have you guys just attack it. Boom. Are you in range? Yes, but enough of it. Oh, I guess we got in there. There we go. Oh, that's a big chunk. Ow! There we go. Oh, it's up in the air. Woo! That's what we wanted. Okay, so yeah, as long as I don't max out the units, I probably could do it to a little bit, couldn't I? You know, 2 times, 3 times, it might work, but I want to be safe. Oh, what that thing? Again, stop. That's popping up, I apologise. Turn it off, I don't know why it's even popping up. Yeah, drop your move. There we go. Who is doing that? That's really tough against him, the flamethrowers. Get out of there. What's that there? Power charge. Decrease cooldown. Yeah, my stuff's out. Get them! Well, flamethrowers! Can't flamethrowers! Can I do that on me? Let's be somebody else. So basically I need a hero who has magic, basically. Like that back. Let's do one more of these and then... Oh, we're not full it. And then we'll end here because we are basically out. But yeah, now I know what settings we can do these battles on, so that'll be cool. So for the next 4 episodes at least we do these battles. We had a couple of heroes with 1 magic PO each. So it seems we can make this unlimited for the reserves, but each one of these only has so much. So I might be have him a couple of heroes, so they've got a lot of magic at the start. Okay, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that and the slowdown stuff, fortunately. Apologise about that, but hey, we needed to learn. So like, subscribe, good stuff, and tune in next time, and we'll do some of these battles, probably these type of settings, and actually try and finish them. I've been IVATOPIA, awesome. Thank you for watching. Have a great one day. Bye, everybody. See you next time. Bye.